Let's see. Iron Rocks says also real people are sad looking. I said, this is why I told you a while ago that I prefer the simplified comics outlook. Well, you know what? Real people are only sad looking if you draw them that way. If they're sad, it might be because you're interpreting that sadness, or, you know, you might be projecting it. There's lots of people you can draw that are joyous and happy. You look at somebody like Anders Zorn, and you look at the series of paintings he's done of people frolicking and playing at the beach. You could do Zorn or Soroya, and you look at either one of those, and they make real life look very, very happy. And you know who else makes real life look very happy? Rockwell. Rockwell draws a lot of people celebrating everyday life. And if you've never read it, I highly, highly recommend Norman Rockwell's My Life as an Illustrator. It's his autobiography, and you know, he struggles with a lot of the same things that we struggle with in terms of just trying to get our drawings to feel real and lifelike, or not even a matter of real in terms of realism, but just trying to get it to describe what's in our heads. You read that back to back with Irving Stone's The Agony and the Ecstasy. Those two books are, you know what? I'll put a link, an affiliate link in the description for the video. Let me make a note to do that. That way, when the live stream's over, you guys can just click over and check that out. But those two books are sort of some of the greatest books I've seen, and sort of insights into the artistic inner life, and you know, our struggles, and knowing that great artists throughout history have the exact same problems that we have, and it makes you feel a little bit better. I see Art of Read is in the chat too. Hey, thanks for joining us. I'll get back to some more comments in the chat in a second. This one I think I will put in the blog. This was a 15-minute drawing. Ever since I've been doing the live streams, I started putting notes on there just because I know people ask how long did it take to draw these drawings. So I think only once or twice a year do we ever do drawings that are a full 25 minutes, but we're never doing like hour-long drawings. So this is what I can draw of the torso in 15 minutes. And the thing you have to remember is that we're all at different skill levels, because I know there's people who look at this and think that this is an amazing amount of detail and work to get in 15 minutes. And then I know people who in 15 minutes can draw the whole figure with this level of detail and draw it better. So, I mean, there's all sorts of different ranges and levels of skill that artists are at. You're never done, and in a certain way, you can go crazy comparing yourself to other artists. I look at it less about comparing myself, and I look at it more as aspiration. Like when I look at Michelangelo or Norman Rockwell, it's not so much I'm saying, oh, I'll never be as good as them. It's more like my mind imagines one level of what I'm capable of as an artist. And when you look at someone like a Michelangelo or a Rockwell, being very different artists, but both amazingly talented, that they show me, oh, wait, the art world is this much bigger. It's so much bigger than what you're seeing. And that's how I look at it. So it's not comparisonitis and, oh, I'm never going to be that good. It's by looking at their work, they're expanding my idea of what's possible, and that inspires me to reach farther and higher. So this one's going in the blog. So let's see here. Back to the chats. Oh, wow. Okay. I see Avante's in the chat. He